Morning.
Good morning, CakeDrain Nation, and welcome to another episode of I Just Woke Up. Now, first off, before we get today's episode started, you may be noticing a little bit of a difference in the video quality and the wide angle. That's because CakeDrain has finally upgraded slightly, but it's still an upgrade. If you didn't know from an earlier vlog, we've been using for the past couple of years a standard resolution Sony Handycam, and well, because of the technology available to us, we are now using an iPhone 6, and we are featuring the CamKix 4-lens kit for the iPhone 6. These are camera lenses for a phone. And we're not sponsored by CamKix, we're not sponsored by iPhone, unless, if they want to sponsor us, then email us. But we just felt like the show needed an upgrade. And so, that's that. Also, you may be wondering why I have a couple candles with me. Well, that's because in today's episode, we're talking about the strangest scents of candles that you can buy. So I did a little digging in the internet and I found some rather strange ones. Let's get started. The first one is White Castle sliders. As if you weren't hungry enough. Why not get a candle that smells like cheeseburgers? Now, for me, this one would be torture because we don't have White Castle here in Missouri. White Castle is kind of a West Coast thing, and yeah. So if you ever want to torture somebody that can't have White Castle, just send them this in the mail. All right. Now, as if White Castle sliders wasn't patriotic enough, Yankee Candles has Stars and Stripes. That's right. Pledge allegiance to the candle, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure exactly what this would smell like. The blood of our forefathers, maybe. It probably wouldn't smell like tea, but bottom line, it smells like America. And what does America smell like? Victory. If you're a patriot, if you're a true American, you'll buy this candle and you will burn it on your mantelpiece next to that sculpture of an eagle and the painting of George Washington. Got it? Good. Now our next candle comes straight from the Rocket Man himself, Elton John's Garden. Now this is probably the best smelling candle on the list. That's just my guess. I haven't smelled any of these. But the only thing that I could think would smell better than Victory, probably Elton John's Garden. Let's just be honest, people. Now the next one is not so much strange as smart, in my opinion. Very old books. Whoever put out this candle scent isn't weird, and they're probably not even bookworms. They're just business-minded. They're future-minded. They can see into the future. I mean, let's be honest, people. Books are going away. You got the Kindle. You got Kindle app on your phone. You got ebooks. You got audiobooks. You don't need a paper book. You don't need a leather-bound book. You don't need a bookshelf or a library. All you need is access to the internet. And you have limitless amounts of books. So where are we gonna get to smell books since we won't have them anymore? You can't. Libraries are going to go away. Bookstores are going to go away. Your at-home library is going to go away. So the only way to smell that library is in a candle. People will buy this. I guarantee it. My mom would probably. She probably already owns it, for that matter. Now, I apologize for the next candle. It is a little inappropriate. We're not trying to offend anybody. This is a show for all ages. But I just had to put it on the list. A stripper. Alright, moving right along. Now the next one I put on the list just because it was so random, but then I realized, maybe this one is for Swedish people who move out of their country and just don't have access to this. The scent is Schnitzel Noodles. No, I didn't just say a curse word. Schnitzel and Noodles. Like I said, this is probably just for, a candle made for Swedish people who leave their home country and it's like, well, man, I can't find any Schnitzel and Noodle anywheres. Anywheres? That's apparently how Swedish people talk. I apologize, Swedish fans. But hey, I mean, maybe it's a German thing too. I don't know. I don't know. Comment below what nationality of food a Schnitzel is. Moving right along. Finally, this is the strangest and maybe the most disgusting. I don't know, stripper's pretty gross. Urinal cake. Now, for those of you that don't know what a urinal cake is, most likely our lady viewers, a urinal cake is a little round soap bar looking thing that is placed in the bottom of a urinal to make the urinal smell nice or smell clean or absorb the bad smells. And so why anybody would want this candle, I'm not sure. Maybe it's to save money, and instead of buying 10 urinal cakes, you can just put a urinal cake scented candle in the bathroom and save money that way. Or maybe it's bought by nostalgic janitors that want to smell the comforts of their workplace at home. No offense, janitors. I used to be a janitor. Well, guys, thanks for sticking around for this episode of I Just Woke Up. Comment below your thoughts and your opinions on these strange candle scents, and if there's any that you own or some that you think are really weird. Also, I was thinking about doing a smell test game and maybe ordering some of these candles for a future episode, so comment below what you think about that. Also, there's one more thing I need to talk about before we go. Sadly, Drake wasn't on today's episode, and that is because just because of some difficulties with getting videos to me through Dropbox, and the fact that he's really busy. He's going to try to be on the show as much as he can, but unfortunately he will not be able to be in every episode. But the good news is you can go over to the other CakeDrain channel called Drake the True Snake, and he's doing vlogs over there, and several vlogs a week, so you can keep up to date and get your daily dosage of the Drakester. So go check that out. And also, show our friend D-Rock some love and some support by subscribing to his 2 YouTube channels. The first one is Wrestling Talk 1, where he talks about all things wrestling. And his second channel is The Real D-Rock 1, and that is his vlogging channel. And that's where he talks about everything else. So check him out. He's really awesome, really fun guy, and his videos are awesome. Alright, thanks again, guys. Peace out, and remember, Bruce!
My butler's gone. He